And he just bought a new car. This 1990 Honda Civic Si. And this red doorstop has to be the most stereotypical Honda Civic that has ever Honda Civic'd. For the wheels, we have some genuine Enkei 92s, and they are not going anywhere. Not just because this thing is slow as but also because we have tuner lug nut, locking wheel nut, and also a different locking wheel nut. The tires are some Falcon Zeeks that have the actual bejesus stretched out of them, and also they're over 10 years old. Safe. Parts of the paint have clearly been resprayed to varying degrees of success, and apparently on this generation of Civic, the passenger side mirror is an option. I'm very glad the original owner decided to get that. To truly appreciate the nuggitude of this car, we need to get in here and let's just put it in neutral there. Just kidding, that's first. Interestingly, our mirrors and windows are both fully manual, but the sunroof is electric and somehow still works. Look at that. We also have what appears to be an aftermarket on-off switch that we have no clue what it does, and also there's this dial right here, which we also don't know what it does. There's recirc controls over here, and this is like the same symbol. I have no clue. Please leave a comment down below. All right, let's start it up. There we go. Normally leaving the driveway isn't an interesting part of the video, but ugh. She scrapes a bit. Oh my God, rev it! Oh my God, this thing.
The previous owner took the exhaust off, so it's not a straight pipe, but nearly straight pipe.
Yeah, there is no muffler at all. If I take my hands off the steering wheel, oh yeah.
I don't want to go into the ditch.
Yeah, it doesn't drive straight at the moment, which is pretty cool.
Definitely need alignment.
In here we can see what's making all of that racket, the incredible Honda D16. All of that noise translates into a whopping 109 horsepower. On the side here we have a nice hot air intake with bonus booger welds. In here we can also see those Hasport race engine mounts, which do work really well for the response and stuff like that, but the most interesting thing in here is the fact that this engine has forged internals. We're talking pistons, connecting rods, crankshaft. All of it is very strong. The previous owner had plans to turbo it, but never got around to it. Although, of course, we are purists and we would never even consider doing something like that.
No.
Now, the very astute among you might have noticed that this thing's misfiring just a little bit. We always recommend to do a compression test before buying a used vehicle, but it was pouring rain outside when we went and looked at this, so we didn't. Step one of our compression test is to pull this 15 amp fuse, which controls the ECU and thus the fuel pump. Now we pull all the plugs.
Yo, Alex.
Yeah?
The cylinder 3 has oil.
Ah, sweet. This smells like it's running rich, so I'm guessing these are gonna be kind of black. Oh, that almost looks like, oh, there's oil. That's cool, that's really cool. You know, I was actually really surprised that this is our only car that doesn't leak anything, but I guess the leaking's internal. Oh dear.
That's the one that's got soaked on the ignition.
Oh no. Beautiful. Well, let's give her a crank. What's the reading?
It's like 150-ish. That is also 150-ish. 150.
Okay. All right, how did that last one do? 150 as well? All right, she's good. We didn't discover anything bad at all. This engine's perfect. Well, we're just gonna whack some new spark plugs in there and hope for the best. All right, 22 Newton meters, and they're all good. This engine only deserves the absolute best though, so we're going to be performing a Canadian Tire tune-up.
Hell yeah.
To use Seafoam Top Engine Cleaner, you simply loosen your intake hose, stick this little dingle in there, and then you just spray an entire can while holding your engine at like 2,000, 3,000 RPM. It's gonna be loud and very smoky. Yeah, let's call it there. Oh my God, that was a lot of smoke, and I don't think it's running any better either.
Oh no. Anyway, that engine will be in the bin at some point.
For fuel system cleaner, it is incredibly simple. You just dump this entire can into your gas tank, fill her with gas, and then as the fuel goes through your car, it cleans everything out and it's all good. Yay, we gave it a bit of a push and it started.
Hell yeah.
With that masterclass in mechanicry, this D16 is now certified ready for boost. Huge thanks to 3W for sponsoring today's video. With winter rain, snow, salt, and mud getting all over the ground, it's important to treat your car to some floor mats that can hold up to the grime. Using their Vigor Mold technology, 3W's floor mats are highly resistant to daily wear and tear. And when that daily use ends in them getting absolutely filthy, there are no worries at all. Their floor mats are extremely easy to clean, so you can just pressure wash away your wintry sins. Made with their exclusive Thorax material, 3W's mats are odorless and non-toxic, so if your dog or kids decide to chew on them, there are no worries. 3W laser scans the interior of every single car that they make mats for, which means installation is super simple, coverage is perfect, and also they all have custom designs that fit the aesthetics of the car they're going in. 3W's Christmas season sale is live now, so click the affiliate link down below and get your discount today. That's 35% off on 3W's official website and up to $45 off on Amazon US. And now back to the bad Civic. I think that's enough friggin' around for one video, so let's start actually improving this thing, starting with the exhaust. Now, we did look at the local junkyards to see if we could just pick up a muffler, and they literally said to us, good luck. So we got this whole thing right here from Yonaka Motorsports. We decided to go with this exhaust because, for one, they're a Canadian company, hell yeah, and also apparently it's on the quieter side for aftermarket systems, so we'll still have a bit of exhaust sound, but it will not be waking up the neighbors. Wow, it's so shiny. We have gaskets and hardware. It's nice and clean, so I can do this. Hello! All of my exhausts have always come from the junkyard or Facebook Marketplace, and they've always been way too feisty to do that. One last rev on a cold start.
Oh my god.
Oh.
That slipped.
Oh, this is gonna be fun. Even with it up on blocks, there's like no room under here because you slam to the ground.
Yup.
Which you can see by how much it's randomly scraped on the rails here. One thing that we didn't consider is that since we don't have a muffler, we also don't have an exhaust hanger for the muffler. So I guess we'll have to do a Canadian Tire trip, but let's get this off first. Jeez, that's on there.
Oh my god, that's probably seized down there. Pretty good, eh?
Wow. This is really what you want to be doing right beside the gas tank. I'll aim it away from that.
Wow.
That was cool. Oh, I love Civics so much. I love Civics. Well, it's come to this. Come on. You hunk of junk. There we go. Oh my god. Wow. All right. Oh, and of course it didn't come off on the other side. Come on. Come on. There we go. All right, let's put the new exhaust on.
Yay.
Yay. What a piece of shit. Oh, and it's not coming off. The Civic is just the gift that keeps on giving. We can't get the muffler in because she's slammed right to the ground and it keeps on hitting on this control arm. So now we have to undo the shock mount here. And then hopefully that gives us the room to get the stupid muffler in. And then, I don't know, we can quietly drive this into the river and never think about it again.
Oh.
Yeah, now it goes in.
Look at that.
Yay.
Yeah, so the lesson is don't slam your car.
Yeah, don't slam your car.
Ooh.
Oh, there we go. Wow. All right, holy frig, it's on. Wow, I love the Civic so much. Let's see what this tip looks like.
Wow.
Oh, that's sick. That is so much better than all of your exhaust fumes just ending up under the car.
Man, you can just tell the left side is a new muffler hanger.
Oh yeah.
The right side sag a little bit more.
Out of town.
Wow!
Reasonable.
Such a good improvement. Hell yeah.
Sounds good. Doesn't sound incredibly stupid anymore.
That's a big win.
The alignment of Andy's Civic clearly needs a lot of work, and we can't just do that in his garage. So to get it fixed, we brought it here to Speed Factor, where they have some cars that are marginally nicer than what we have brought. But we don't have the crappiest car here because they have something for lemons. We really want to do that in the future. So let me know which one you should get for that. Friggin' embarrassing. Not just the car in general, but Andy forgot his stupid locking wheel nuts. So now we need to get these off somehow. I'm so excited to unslam this. We're gonna be able to leave the driveway and not scrape. It's gonna be sick. Oh, this is gonna take a while. All right. That's 5 turns, about maybe 12, 15 millimeters.
I think that's good enough.
Yeah, that's probably good enough. Did you realize that you have some like little camber adjustment aftermarket thingies here?
Yep.
Okay. For the most part, this car is pretty clean, except for right here, where we have, it's not a fistable rust hole, but a fingerable one for sure. Andy getting some new nuts that we just bought from Speed Factor because we had to destroy the old ones. Still pretty low. Oh,
I think that's good.
oh yeah, that's way higher than before. The guys here are saying it's way too high.
Yep.
I kind of agree.
I think that's right height.
Nah. We should have put it even lower. You're only scraping leaving your driveway. You weren't even hitting speed bumps. Currently learning how to do a proper alignment. At this stage, I just need to have the steering wheel straight. There it is, locked in place. Here's our before numbers on the alignment, and it turns out that our problem wasn't in the front of the car, but actually the back. Our back right tire has some toe in. To do a rear alignment on an EF Civic, it's a highly technical process. So you loosen this bolt right here, just a little bit like that. And then you come in here with a pry bar. Come on, come on, there we go. Tighten it down. And just like that, that wheel's aligned. On the front, to adjust the toe, you need to loosen this jam nut right here. I just did that. And then turn this. I don't remember which way I'm supposed to turn it, but I guess I need to just look at the thing. I'm turning it the right way, heck yeah. With that at 0 degrees, I tighten this jam nut once again. It did not randomly change right there, fantastic. And for the caster and camber, we don't worry about it because you can't adjust that in this. And now we should have a Civic that drives straight.
Shall we go try it?
Yeah. Huge thanks to Speed Factor for not just giving us an alignment, but teaching us how to align a car. So let's go. Oh, this is so much better. When we raised the car, we definitely increased the spring rates at the front quite a bit.
Yep.
And it has just loved it. Before it was bouncing a fair bit, and now it just feels so much more controlled. Now, one thing we haven't talked about yet is the clutch in this thing.
You sure you want to talk about that? Oh my god, it's stiff. It feels like you can hold like 1,000 pound-feet of torque.
Yeah. And not just that, but the bite point is super low down. Combined with the fact that it grabs after like 0.5 millimeter, you need to give it so much gas and let the clutch out so slowly.
Muscle memory, who? But I still love driving this car. It's the real fun of driving a slow car fast.
My ultimate test really for how a car handles and how you're able to place it is when we're doing our B-roll. You need to get up super close to the camera, be really precise, and I think the B-roll in this right here is like the most dynamic we have ever filmed because this steering is so incredibly good. It's awful in a parking lot, but when we're in these corners, it's awesome.
Double wishbone suspension, front and rear. Hell yeah, this is a good feeling. It's such a vibe to drive this thing. Oh, I love it so much. We're doing uphill now, and as you can hear, the exhaust is totally acceptable. I just have a slightly louder car, but not disturbance loud.
Yeah, huge thanks for sending that over, Yonaka. It's awesome.
It's awesome.
It
I
beats
actually
my
loves it.
expectations for sure.
Yeah, and it's just so nice to have like an actual tip in the rear bumper, not just like a freaking hole. The amount of smell I got from this car is pretty much the same as the Miata.
Yeah, this thing is an experience, and I'm so glad that it's one that I don't own, man. I am so glad that for ZIPTIE Tuning Season 2, I have the clearly better car this time.
I mean, like, if I see this, I'll still buy it. I love this car so much.
Oh yeah, you've been talking about getting an EF forever, and you have one.
Yeah.
Just like you have to hit the like button, hit subscribe, and maybe check out our Patreon down below. That's how we fund our buying terrible cars.
Also, let me know how you want to mod this car.
Have a great old day.